At least 2 people have died in wildfires in southern New Mexico, burning around 500 homes and triggering the evacuation of about 8,000 residents from the village of Ruidoso. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham told reporters it was one of the most destructive wildfires in the state's history.
What we also believe to be the case, it's not confirmed, that about 500 homes are in that mix, again making this one of the most devastating fires in New Mexico's history. Now, I know many of you are getting images and information from people who are working the fire, who may not have evacuated, and they might have information that we don't have.
The remains of an unidentified person were found in a burned-out car, while another victim was identified as 60-year-old Patrick Pearson. Melissa Fesmeyer and her son Christopher Bright say the fires are like nothing they've seen before.
Very glad everybody got out that needed to whenever they had to, even just for their own safety. But it's been non-stop planes, non-stop sirens. It almost felt like being in the middle of a war zone with all the smoke surrounding our little calm area right here in the middle. But
that's what's scary, because they just started coming by about 30 minutes ago, so I knew something happened.
The forest area is around 135 miles south of New Mexico's largest city, Albuquerque, and has suffered a string of wildfires, including one that killed 2 people in 2022. Governor Grisham on Wednesday requested a major disaster declaration from President Biden for the South Fork and Salt fires, which have burned over 23,000 acres to the north and south of Ruidoso. New Mexico is experiencing a prolonged drought, exacerbating the destructiveness and speed of wildfires. In 2022, the state witnessed the largest wildfire in the continental U.S., scorching nearly 350,000 acres.
Chad's President Mahamat Idriss Deby on Wednesday visited the site of a deadly ammunition depot explosion. At least 9 people were killed and dozens were injured in the blasts, according to the country's health minister. Deby said the situation was under control, but lessons must be learned. He added that the state would take care of those wounded. The explosions lit up the night sky over the military base near the Central African nation's main international airport and sent spent shells flying into nearby homes. The blasts shattered windows and punched holes in walls and roofs in the military depot. Soldiers sifted through piles of mangled munition boxes and charred bullet shells. The nearby Es Salam Medical Center bore the brunt of the blasts and was heavily damaged. Mahamat Hamid is the manager.
There has been enormous material damage to our clinic, with half the buildings destroyed. There was also damage to our equipment and machinery.
He added that the clinic had no reports of casualties among patients or staff due to prompt evacuation.